Hey everyone, I just wanted to show you some of the footage that I took today while I was at the eruption. I know a lot of you have been wondering about the actual size of this thing and how big it's gotten. It's actually blown my mind how much of this lava has expanded into the area since the last time I was there. And I was only there, just over a week ago. And a lot of areas that were very accessible before are no longer accessible because they're under all this lava. The crazy thing too is, and you'll see in a lot of these clips, people are right beside the lava. The very nerve-wracking thing to me is you can see in the cracks all of this super red hot lava stuff. But so I just want to show you this. There's gonna be another clip at the end of the video. But I do want to get to the main event of this video that I'm making here. And I found a video by Geldingadalur Karlsson on Facebook. And he posted a video of his journey through the entire pathway from the parking lot all the way to the actual volcano. And what I've done is I've put down in the bottom right a map of his location as he's navigating through this part, and I just want to sort of walk you through it. I've done this walk twice now, and both times the weather's been pretty good, which has been great. So this first little bit straight from the car parking area is a ton of rocks and a ton of moss, and it's very difficult terrain to kind of walk through because you're stepping over rocks constantly. After you hit this part, you get into this other path, which is a lot better. It's just basically dirt, a couple of rocks here and there, and a little bit of muddy patches. But overall, it's smooth sailing. A lot of people are bringing their bikes, and this is the type of area where a bike would be fantastic because you can just really fly on down. You're getting closer and closer to the edges of these mountains, where we are then going to start going upwards. And you can see here, this is the most challenging part of the entire walk. This first climb, I think, is the hardest part. There's no ropes or anything, and it's a very narrow path with a lot of slippery sand and gravel. So you can see here, it's taking a little bit of time, and he's got some walking sticks. Now we get to this second climb. There's two options. There's a new option where you can turn to the right rather than going up this ropeway, and you can go, it's a bit of a longer path, but it's less of an incline. So you can do that way, or you can do this way, which is using the rope. It's actually not that bad. There's a lot of rocks and a lot of good places to put your footing. Once you're done with the rope, you think you're kind of done, but it's just another sort of slow, steady incline up until around this point here in the video, where the incline is more or less finished and you're starting to level out. I think the total is about 300 meters. So after you hit that incline, you can see in the distance, you can see the volcano now. And that sort of gives you that last bit of energy to get to the very end, which is not too difficult. The last bit, though, the pathway is pretty good, but there are some places that are just pure rocks. And there's one particular section that is really annoying because it is just pure mud. And you can see it right there in the video. In the distance, you can see the volcano. I believe that he went on April 1st. And you can see just how massive it is. When you first approach, you can't see any of the lava coming out of the actual volcano. You do have to walk around, so it's another bit of a journey to get to the other side to see it start sort of shooting out of the top. But all of this lava here that you're seeing to the right, all this black area, there's a lot of these cracks that are just full of really hot lava. You don't want to get too close. I mean, I'm now realizing how intense it is. You can see here, I mean, this is just everywhere along the edges, and people are going right beside it, which is very dangerous. And one video that Goodman to put in at the end here is you can see, if you look at the rocks, big chunks just collapse, and there's people constantly standing so close. And you can see this video I took today. You can get a size reference for how high this stuff is, and it's constantly making this noise of this cracking, like this pressure is being pushed against it, which is what it is. And behind it is, from what I'm told in all the comments, just hot lava that's ready to just fall and crush you, and you can't outrun it because it's just so high that if this all of a sudden starts pouring out lava, it's going to be very difficult to traverse back up the hill. Now, like I said, when I first went, the hill was much, much further. So to get to the actual lava part and this solidified lava shell, it was easily double or triple the distance from where the camera is now to the bottom. I'm fairly close to the lava, but there is this little hill over the top. And you can see from where I'm standing too, you can start seeing into the actual volcano and it's shooting out. When I was there last time, we were able to get closer again because the lava was not as far, but that's it. So I just wanted to show you this quick video, show you the path. I thought it was amazing. If you like this, hit like, hit subscribe, post videos like this all the time.